Hey, how's it going out there? This is Amazon Jude coming to you from Wyoming. What a news day. What a tragic day it has been. I mean, I get up every morning about 5 o'clock in the morning, and I came out and saw the headlines, and I was like, holy smoke, what is going on in this country? I mean, it wasn't enough that we had Republican senators almost assassinated on a baseball field while they were practicing for, the Congress baseball thingamabob. But and then to have Vegas at a country music festival, 33,000 people open fired on from the 32nd floor. I'm just going to say this much: 33,000 screaming fans, and the shooter was on the 32nd floor in an outdoor arena while everybody was playing. I'm not buying it. I need to know more, but this is just too hokey. It's just too hokey for me. So I'm gonna leave that one alone, and let's see what the FBI and all these guys come up with. After all, the master manipulation of our government and stuff, we still haven't managed to drain the swamp in the CIA or the FBI or the Homeland Security or none of these outfits. We still have too many holdovers and too many, Obama plants. My God, he must have planted 10 in each agency so he could keep his ears to the ground. But anyway, let's move on because I'm going to leave that one alone. On the Senate floor today, Democrats wasted no time to start attacking the NRA and your Second Amendment rights to bear arms. And I just got to know, do these guys have a agenda? I mean, does somebody sit down and write out everything that needs to be discussed on the Senate floor every single day of their time in session? Because if they don't, they do need to do that. I mean, 2 hours of listening to Senate hearings this morning, I wanted to dig my ears out with a spoon. And you know why? Because these guys take you off. Okay, what's on the floor right now is FCC internet neutrality and the confirmation of some more of Donald Trump or President Trump's nominees for cabinet members. These guys in Congress go up on these tantrums that I just can't even believe. One gal was talking about a student loan program that had expired 2 years ago, and that was a few days ago. Today, we had 2 or 3 senators. I think one of them was Orrin Hatch, talking about a baseball team back in his home state and what a great guy he was as a member of the community. What the cornbread hell does that have to do with the agenda? Do you realize how much time these guys waste on the Senate floor talking about nothing but shit? Has nothing to do with the agenda. Has nothing to do with moving forward on healthcare, tax reform, Medicaid, Medicare, any of it. They just go up on these little up in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes. Timelines are too long. You guys need to do what we call in the real world micromanage. If you got something to say and you can't say it in 5 minutes, then you need to sit down and shut the fuck up. Because even in your county commissioner meetings or your local county, city, and that kind of thing, you only get so much time to discuss a subject and then you're forced to shut up. And maybe that's what they need. They need to be roped back into this program that, you know, if you can't stay on task, in other words, walk and chew bubble gum at the same time, then you need to sit down and shut up. Let's move on here a little bit. I'm just absolutely disgusted. I looked at some of the photographs of a full Senate meeting, or on the Senate floor, because you don't get to watch, you know, any of their private meetings unless you really know where to look. And those sometimes takes 8 and 10 hours for them to come to a conclusion. And then they go behind closed doors and votes, and you don't know what happened anyway. So here, let me give you some prime examples, and I'll be right back.